Hello Libra, welcome to Space Tarot. Happy birthday, of course, because this is your season. And welcome to this, weekly reading. And as I always tell you at the beginning of each video, and I have to, and as I connect with your energies, don't forget these are all general readings, so just take what resonates and whatever doesn't even ring the bell, you know what to do with that. Just let it go. Don't force anything. That being said, let's shuffle these beauties a little bit more. And let's see, what is it you need to know this time? What is that Libra needs to know? What is that Libra needs to know? I don't know how to take this one, but we have the Hierophant, okay? This is about a teacher, a spiritual guide, or somebody who is thinking about a long-term connection, okay? This talks about commitment as well, but we'll see, and marriage, okay? We'll see if there are, what other cards we have, and I will tell you what's, okay, so this is like tarot telling me to stop shuffling. So as I was telling you, let's see what other cards we have, and I'll tell you what that Hierophant can be all about, okay? I don't know, it came like this. Again, I don't know if to take it, upright or reverse, but I don't know. I will see the combination we have in here and what story is showing up, okay? And I will tell you that story I see, okay? So here we have the Six of Swords. So somebody is, moving on from a situation, walking away from something that was kind of, conflictive, okay, because we have swords in here. So this is like basically leaving some conflictive situation behind. As far as the zodiac, this is connected to earth signs, especially to Aquarius, okay. Now, here we have the High Priest, which is the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Wow, let me tell you, I see some sort of teacher and student situation in here, okay? Because, pages, they represent younger people. And the Hierophant is, someone who has a lot of experience, very mature, etc. I see something like that going on in here, okay? Some sort of, connection in which there's a big difference in maturity, okay? Maybe there's even an age difference. But, for whatever reason, it was just working, okay? We have the Nine of Cups, okay? So it was like that sort of, ideal connection, okay? Nine of Cups, is wish fulfillment. So yeah, I see, that's the first story I'm seeing, okay? What else can I tell you from this? The High Priest. So yeah, I also see you two, even thinking about commitment. I see a very fun connection, and at the same time a very committed one, because the Page of Wands, he's an adventurer, he's an explorer, he's very fun, he's very, kind of impulsive, yeah, because it represents a younger energy. But it's like you have the best of the two worlds, okay? It's like a fun connection, very fun one, and at the same time stable and committed. Of course, that's, a wish fulfillment kind of connection. Then we have the Queen of Wands reversed, the King of Swords reversed, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, all reversals. What do we have in here? So, I see some sort of confrontation. It's like, I see like egos clashing in here, with this King and Queen reversed, okay? So I see like some sort of misunderstanding here. It's like one of you, if this is your story, is being very rational, okay? Too cold and detached, and the other person is, too impulsive, way too passionate, and very chaotic. And there is also this feeling of whether to walk away from this connection or not. That's what I see. If this is not about a connection, what I see is you dealing with people who are a handful, basically, because we have this King of Swords reverse, who is very ruthless, very, okay? And we have the Queen of Wands reverse. I mean, these two people are people you need to be careful with, okay? And this is like you, you know, remaining in a situation that's no good for you. I mean, instead of walking away, I kind of see you trying to make things work with these people, you know? And that's why we have the conflict card in here. So yeah, this to me is about somebody staying for way too long in a situation that's no good for them. Okay, I mean, we have a very, you know, heavy energy with those two, king and queen. Okay, there's a possible reconciliation coming with the Temperance card in here. We have the Ace of Wands reverse and the Nine of Swords reverse. So I kind of see that something that's been worrying you will be part of the past, okay? There's like peace being restored in your life, okay? After a period of time in which there was conflict, okay? Because I see conflict with these two characters in here. And I also see some sort of, you know, lack of energy with that Ace of Wands reversed. And it makes sense because I see you going through a very, you know, difficult situation that will, you know, or that is draining you emotionally. Okay, so yeah, we have this peace for the immediate future. We have the end of a conflictive situation, but we have a lot of, you know, tiredness as a result. Okay, with the Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah. That's what I see. So what started as a very, you know, dreamy connection, it looks like as time is passing by, it's like these two people are starting to see their differences, okay? And that's why we have this clash in here. But I see peace for the immediate future, okay? You two, this is the same story, okay? You two trying to make things work, okay? And leaving some very conflictive situation behind. Wow. Now, as far as the zodiac Libra, we have Taurus, we have fire signs, earth signs, Sagittarius with the Temperance, and that's about it. Okay, let's clarify this. It's amazing. Something that started as a dream connection, all of a sudden, you know, you have all these clashes. You know, it's like one person was saying something like, or was feeling that the other one was being way too cold, and the person who was being, or who is way too cold, is feeling like the other person is, you know, way too dramatic, way too impulsive, okay? So it's like that, the initial things that, were attractive for this person are starting to bother you, okay? And vice versa. What they found attractive in you now is inconvenient. Now they don't like that. If they used to like, let's say, your impulsiveness, now they're like, oh my God, why are you so impulsive? That's the story I'm picking up in here. Let's see. What else can we tell Libra in this situation we have in here? So of course, I mean, that's why we have that Six of Swords. It's like the most possible outcome. And there was love. There is love, let me tell you. And I kind of feel that this is the kind of love that came out of the blue, okay? That took you two by surprise, okay? We have the Tower. And I see this being a good tower, okay? Because we have that tower next to the Nine of Cups and pretty close to the Ace of Cups. So it was like, you know, the type of connection that you didn't see coming and that completely, you know, blew you away, literally, with the Tower, okay? The Star, and you saw a great potential, okay? In fact, I think you two did, okay? You two saw a big potential in this, despite of all the differences you two have, okay? Again, we have another card that talks about walking away. So I keep receiving that message of, you know, everything I found attractive about you is now bothering me. That's the message I'm getting, okay? And I see somebody thinking like, I don't know if this is you thinking about this. It's like you're thinking, This person is an attention whore, pardon my French, okay? They are way too impulsive, they are too egocentric, okay? It's like somebody's thinking about, this is how somebody's thinking about the other person, okay? It's like they are full of drama, egocentric, okay? And there's this feeling of, I can't deal with this anymore, okay? Eight of Cups, again. Page of Pentacles, this person is too immature. Too immature. Now I get this whole thing about maturity being a problem. Okay. Let's see what else we have. So here we have the Ace of Swords reversed. We have two aces reversed. This is telling me about something that kind of ended before it started. Okay. Then we have the Seven of Wands. So this is about standing your ground. It's like you want a reconciliation with the person, but on your terms, okay? It's like, yeah, I want to have peace in this connection, but there are certain conditions and certain things that that need to be there, okay? Peace, but on your terms. And then we have more swords. Wow. I mean, we have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Nine of Swords. So this is about overthinking, okay? This is about some sort of torment that's about to come to an end. And I kind of feel the torment will come to an end when one of you leaves the connection, okay? It could be that, or it could be you kind of, you know, having some sort of agreement and find peace in this, okay? Because there's definitely love, okay? But there's also this there are big differences between you two. This is a very specific story, okay? I don't think many of you will connect, but that's what I'm seeing. As far as work, let me tell you, many of you are thinking about leaving your current job, okay? We have two walking away cards, and let me tell you, be careful with communication you receive, okay? Mercury is retrograde and in your zodiac sign, by the way, so be extra careful with whatever legal document or things you have to sign, okay? Because you are not seeing it, so the situation is not being presented to you so clearly. And there is also an end of a certain conflict as far as your work. Okay, I also see that. Now, oh, at the bottom of the deck we have Temperance reverse. So yeah, there is a big instability going on in here. I mean, everything I've been telling you about before basically showing up in here with this card. And let me tell you, peace will be a top priority in here. I see you kind of, you know, walking away from whatever represents a torment in your life, okay? It's like I see many of you giving up on conflict, okay? Whatever that conflict is, you know, and saying, okay, I'm not going to deal with this shit, pardon my French, anymore. I'm walking away. That's what I see as well, okay? Yeah, tons of walking away in here. Now, as far as the zodiac, we have Sagittarius with the Temperance, and we have Aquarius and Scorpio with the Tower. Now, let me give you your final love message. Your final love message for Libra, please. Okay, we have two cards in here. Yeah, not today. This to me is talking about I don't want to deal with this drama anymore. Not today, not ever, nor ever. And this is telling you not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries. Yeah, we have that Seven of Wands, okay? Still angry. Yeah, we have a lot of conflictive energies. I mean, this is about everything I've been telling you, you know, about this connection. So yeah, and this Nine of Swords could be you actually avoiding a confrontation, okay? But the thing is like, is that the best way for you to achieve that peaceful resolution? I don't know. So I see many of you not even confronting this person and just, you know, walking away from them. And we have both. Okay, what are the odds? Both. And this is telling you, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. So, I see something coming to an end here, and I kind of see that ending being in the form of you walking away from something, okay, without any sort of explanation or conversation, nothing, okay. It's like I'm fed up with this, goodbye to you. That's what I see, okay. Now, what a story, my god, very intense. Let me give you a final. This is not your story, don't worry, maybe the next one will be, okay. You know, energies are constantly changing. And of course, I tell you what I see. Okay, approval. Number 16, you can look for angel number 16 and see what other message that has for you. And we have choose to approve of yourself and others will too. So maybe this could be about stop waiting for the other person to do something and do it yourself, okay? If you feel you have tolerated enough, okay, just do something for yourself and walk away from it, okay? So this could be about you doing what's best for you, okay, without that need of somebody else approving what you're going to do. Okay, perhaps you've been way too much, you've been way too long in this situation because you were kind of expecting for the other person to do something, or you were kind of afraid that you will hurt them. Okay, it's like, no, forget about that. Think about what's the best thing for you to do and do so. Okay, I kind of feel that's your final message. Wow, pretty intense, Libra. So again, happy birthday. Okay, know that despite the story I told you, there is hope. We have the star in here, and this is about you going on a journey that will take you to a much better place. Okay, so yeah, it kind of has a happy ending. Thank you very much for watching, Libra. Of course, thank you very much for your likes, the support, subscribing, everything. It means the world to me. I really enjoy doing these things. And as I always tell you as well, take care, stay safe and blessed. Happy birthday again, and see you next time. Goodbye.